So get this, I'm sitting here this morning and I'm watching rapture videos, people that are giving their testimony. So as I'm sitting here, my fan is blowing, and I have my fan blowing all night. I'm listening to rapture videos, and then all of a sudden I had ding, 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 ding. So then I looked up at the chime right here, and then automatically my eyes went to the clock over here, and it said 9:23. There was some weeks ago I asked for, and I said I didn't want to go off by, I just wanted to ring, just to let me know that the angels are around or whatever. But anytime I run the fan on low, and the fan is like all night, and it never rings. So it's like, I have these earphones on my head. This is the thing. I have these earphones on my head. These earphones on my head, and I heard the dinging up over the earphones as I'm listening to rapture videos. And all of a sudden I hear ding, ding, ding 3 times. And I'm like, wow. And then I look at the time, it says 9:23. So I'm like, wow. Because at the time I did see Joshua. This was like, I think in August, maybe. Yeah, around August when I first heard the message about the rapture. I had my phone since 2022, I think of April 25th or something like that, 23rd of April of 2022. So I got my phone soon after I got out of Satan's kingdom. I got a new phone and everything like that. And the whole time I hadn't heard anything about rapture. The whole time I hear people talking about rapture in 2023. I hadn't heard it. 2022, I hadn't heard it. 2020, 21, 20, all this other stuff. 21, 20, 19, 20. I hadn't heard anything about it. Or even 2018, 16, 17. I hadn't heard anything about rapture at all. By mid-2016 is when I had my awakening, so I hadn't heard any of it about. And then this video popped up about Joshua, and I would say it was around August when I heard about the rapture. And it's not something I went looking for. It just popped up on my feed, and I just happened to click on it and watch it. But to hear that go off, and me in the middle watching people rapture dreams, and then hear this chime ring, and I can lay here at night listening to videos and the fan is blowing, and I have not ever heard that thing ding. And then the instant I wake up this morning, and I'm sitting here on my bed, and I'm watching people talk about their rapture dreams, and all of a sudden I hear ding, 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 and I'm like, what the what? And I pull my earphones off, and I'm like, and it didn't ding anymore. But when I looked over at the time, 9:23, and I was like, wow, because I had asked about the angels, if they're here, I'd ask them to ring the bell, but I didn't want the fan to be on for it to ring like that. And even if I just turn the fan to them and it's on a low blow, it still wouldn't ring. They wouldn't ring at all. I'm quite sure if I turn it on medium or high, it's gonna ring, but on a low, nah, it doesn't ever ring, ever. You know, they'll, you know, turn in like counterclockwise. No, they would turn in a clockwise position. Both of them will turn in clockwise position, but they won't ever ring. But I sat there watching those videos this morning, and then I heard ding, ding, ding. I like looked up at the chime, and I looked at the time, and it was like 9:20, 9:23. I was like, wow. It's like, okay, all right. But I did have a dream this morning, and sudden destruction is going to happen after this rapture. What I saw was a sun. It looked like a sun. It was yellow. It was light yellow, and I saw oranges, red lightning coming out of it. And then I cannot really remember the rest of the dream, but I know it was utter destruction. So what comes after the rapture is going to be something to be feared by many. But also in my dream, my friend had me to call someone. And like I said, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a prophet, I'm not any of these things. The Holy Spirit just uses me. So I'm in my dream, and my friend calls another friend of ours, and I'm on the phone saying, in the name of the Holy Spirit, you know, in the name of Yeshua, I cast you out. And I just kept saying it over and over again, and the energy starts swelling and swelling and swelling and swelling. And I've had this before in this 3D physical realm, and to where the energy was so swollen that it was like hard. Like you look at the pressure of a tea kettle, it builds up, and all of a sudden it starts to makes that whistling sound. There was no whistling sound for me. It stayed completely hard. Like the energy around me stayed completely hard, and I could just feel the energy just like pulsating and vibrating, and it's like icy hot kinda. But that's just feeling this energy coming out, and it's coming outward, and it's going out to the outside like an orb around me. And I'm steady screaming in the phone and saying, in the name of the Holy Spirit, in the name of Yeshua, I commanded you that you leave. I commanded you leave. And I just kept going on and on and on. I don't know what all I was saying, but I was saying these stuff, and I could just feel the energy all around me, just like. And this is not the only time I've had dreams like that, to where I cast out demonic entities, you know. Several dreams like that where I'm casting out demonic entities. But I thought it was just the first time I ever heard this happen with this chime. I just wanted to put that out there and make a video about it. Because I really believe it's going to happen. I received multiple confirmations. So, but like I said, I'm no prophet. I'm no evangelist. But I believe it to be true. and I have faith in it. But like I said, if it doesn't happen, in my dream I saw a time overlaps. And it could be the day before or the day after. And a lot of people just lose faith after that. And when they lose the faith, that's when it happens, and they will be left behind. So when it does happen, be grateful. When it doesn't happen, still be grateful, because you are witnessing a new era, a new time, and know that it's supposed to, because it's prophecy. But on top of that, these people are these kings that are meeting in, I guess, the UN, I'm not sure, but this is going to start off the tribulation. And know that there's some bad things coming. And stay in your faith. Stand strong in your faith. Stand upright. Be righteous. Like I said before, love each other like you love yourself. Learn to forgive and let live and let go. For this is your salvation. For if you do these things, it is your salvation. For if you do not do these things, you will not get into the Holy Spirit's house. Until the next time the Holy Spirit shows me something, if not, I'll see you when the time comes. The one out.